Ooh-wee. Do 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 do. Ooh-wee. All right, thumbnail is done. Ooh, wait, save. I actually want to do something before we begin here. Did that video finish uploading? It didn't. Quickly get this done and calibrate. Why is it gonna take 5 minutes? You know what? Just let me see if I can upload another one that I've had. Continue. Can we pause on that? I guess. Finally, I've been able to fucking upload it. Okay. All right, there we go. Finally, I was able to upload a short. Holy moly! It's been a couple days since I've been able to upload shorts because fucking every single time I try to go to upload it, it's like, yeah, no. Anyways, so in the last episode, we played USF and we played Penn State. We lost to USF, but we upset number two at the time, Penn State. If you guys haven't watched that game, go watch it. It was a really good game. We held them to 0 points, I think, uh, in the yeah, we held them once they took that 14 to nothing or 14 to 3 lead. We were pretty much able to hold off on them. We were able to hold them off essentially. We had some crazy turn of events. We had a really nice user lurk and other stuff happen. Like I said, go watch that if you guys haven't seen that yet. It's on the last live stream we did. Um, but yeah, here we are, live once again on the Boise State Dynasty. We're just gonna hop straight into this game against Air Force. I think this is the game we win. You know, I think this is. Uh, I think we're gonna hold on to win. So we're clearly the better team overall. I just don't see in a world in which we lose this game. So let's go ahead and get this game underway here. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. I just got done watching SummerSlam. It was a pretty good show overall. A lot of fun. The TLC match was fucking bonkers. Uh, he's gonna get to the 18. Oregon State upset Oregon. Wow. Okay then. That's crazy. If I remember correctly, they like their options, their option plays. Yeah, they're gonna try to run this ball all over us today. Let's go nickel here. Let's go blitz. Let's act like we're gonna show blitz here, so that way they Yeah, there we go. Stuffed. He got stuffed at the line. They're pretty much a run-heavy team. And Virgin Morgan with the TFL there. There you go, Virgin. He played really well last. Season stats. I thought that was like the stats in general. Like, damn, 9 TFLs in one game. They really gonna try to. They're gonna go up top, and it's out of the hands of Irby there. He's able to get the pass deflection, thankfully. And he's gonna get it to about the 23. Got to do that. And here comes Boise State. Pretty good showing last time they played. They played Penn State. Was able to upset Penn State in the Fiesta Bowl rematch. And he's going to get about 5 on the play. Second and 5 here. Copples, nice grab. Able to extend there. I want to try to pass this ball to Lauder if he's open, but we're just going to get sacked there. No 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 blocking whatsoever. You love to see it. It's going to be 2nd and 19. Ooh. Damn it. Another sack there by the defense. It's going to be 3rd and 34. It's got to go deep to Lauder. Oh, he wasn't able to hang on there. That would have been crazy if he held on to that. Oh, that should be a penalty to real life. All right, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Air Force takes the snap. They're going to run up the middle, but they're going nowhere. Stopped at the line. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 here. And he's going absolutely nowhere. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down and 14. Just pretend to show blitz. And he's going to find the open. Oh, but he drops it last second. That'll bring up another 4th down for Air Force. And they're going to get, we're going to get this ball back at the 36. Thankfully. Just got to chuck that up deep. Ooh, I thought he could have held on to that. What is up, Henry? How are you today, my friend? Second and 10 here at Boise State's 36 here. We're going to run it up the middle, and he's going absolutely nowhere for about a yard on the play. What is up, Henry? How are you today, my friend? It's going to be 3rd down and 9 here. Ball at the 38. Gonna dump that off the Bolts, and he's about 2 yards short of the sticks to gain. And we're going to play this smart. I'm not going to risk it. We're playing fucking Air Force. I mean, terrible punt. And we're going to get that, so they're going to get that to about the 31. So pretty much flip the field position there. 1st and 10 for Air Force. They really do love their options. They barely ever pass it on 1st down. They're going to get it out here. He's going to shake off that tackle there, and he's going to almost pick up a 1st down there, honestly. 2nd and 1 here. Ooh, he is stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 here. They could run this. I could see them running this. Yeah, they are. They are. What a stop there by the defense. You love to see it. Now it's going to be 4th and 3. A very defensive, a very disappointing showing for both teams so far. The offenses haven't been clicking like you think they would. You know, without Ashton Genty on this offense, maybe that's what's causing it. Like, who knows? Actually, nice catch by Lauder there, and that's going to get a 1st down there. 12 yards on the play. That is a great catch, but more importantly, great throw by Batson there. Oh, he's going deep for Austin Bolt. Bolt's got it for a huge chunk play. Deep down the sideline, created separation. What a catch. And now we're going to run it up the middle, and we're going to get it to the 1st and goal. Malik Sherrard. Honestly, he's been filling the hands of Ashton Genty this season pretty well. He's had a couple of good games now. And we're going to dump that off to Wagner. And he's going to get about 2 yards on the play. Matt Wagner. I think that's his first catch on the year, too. Have the quarterback keep it. And he flips into the end zone for a touchdown. And he's grittying on this Air Force. You love to see it. 3 attempts, negative 22 yards and a touchdown. That is a stat line, and the PAT is up and good. And finally, Boise State strikes first. And Oklahoma has the lead over Auburn. Love to see it. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Air Force. And they're going to get a TFL there. Nice. You love to see it, man. Oh, wow. What an option play there by Air Force. Finally confuses our team. And he's going to muscle off a defender there and then some. And he's going to get that to about the 35. That's their first time in positive yardage today. But it's only the 1st quarter, so, you know. Ooh, nice little run play there. Damn, what a fucking run there. Damn it. Not pretty good. Let's go cover 1. Let's go man coverage here. They're going to get stuffed there. Louisville beats Bowling Green 21-7. Wow. Oh, wow. I didn't think they'd actually run it here. Okay, 3rd and 6 here. They're in field goal range. And they're going to get TFL'd there again. And Air Force is going to line up for the field goal. Remember in the last video, Penn State missed from about this range too. So it is possible for these kickers to miss at this range. And the kick is actually good this time. That was insane, though. I still can't believe that Penn State kicker missed that field goal in the last episode. Wow, Purdue has the 7-point lead over Notre Dame. We play Notre Dame in 2 weeks' time. So we got to keep an eye out for them. And, you know, they're ranked number 4. So if we get to upset like 2 top 5 teams, if they're even at the top 5 level in 3 weeks' time, it's Austin Bolt there. Nice grab for about 9 yards. 3 receptions for 66 yards. You love to see it. As he's going to get the edge here. He's going to be shifty with it, and he's going to get a 1st down there. Nice job by Malik Sherrod to, weave through the defenders there. That's going to be intercepted. I forced the issue right there. Oh, he juked me? You just fucking juked me? That was a terrible decision on my part. There's no way they pass at the 1, right? Not even. It's the half-inch line. Ooh, he got fucking lit the fuck up. Damn. And it's going to be second and goal for Air Force after the first quarter ends. 7-3 at the end of the first here. As you can look, they're having the better run game today, but we've let up a couple of huge plays, and we shouldn't be letting those plays happen, We're clearly the better team, and we're letting them. We're keeping them in this game. And that's going to be a pitch to the outside, and that's going to be a touchdown for Air Force here. And the PAT is up and good, man. 10-7. Air Force has Boise State on upset alert, even though Air Force is currently 2-0. You would love to spoil their undefeated season. They're having a clearly good season so far to start the season. All right, first and 10 for Boise State here. Just going to dump that off to Sherrod. And he's going to get about 2 yards on the play. 1 touchdown, 1 interception for Madsen today. And he's going to get it for about a 5-yard pickup there. That's going to be out to Matt Lauder, the tight end. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3 here. All sorts of time. And he's going to get rid of that. 4th and 3 here. You know what? I think we surprise him here. I think we go for this. I think Lauder will pick up a huge first down here. There we go. 10 yards on the play for Lauder. And so far, Madsen having a really decent game. He's having a decent game. And he's going to go deep for Capals here. Capals, first opportunity, one-on-one, and it's incomplete. The defender got the hand up. And he said, TJ Carter said, not today, sir, not today. Gonna hand this off to Sherrod, and Sherrod's gonna get about 13 on the play, and he's gonna pick up a first down. And another catch for Austin Bolt here. He picks up a first down. So far, Madsen's 10 of 15 with 1 interception and a touchdown. Can't forget that 1 touchdown. He can scramble. And he's going to pick up a first down here. Get back some of that sack yardage that we took earlier in the game. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 29. 5.5 left to go. Madsen takes the snap. He's looking to throw. And I'm just going to throw that away. Don't want to risk it for the biscuit, That's what happened on the last drive, man. We threw that interception and it led to a touchdown. We don't want that to happen. He's going to get blown up there. And it's going to be 3rd down and 13 here. Ball at the 32. We are in field goal range, so we don't want to take a huge sack that'll take us out of field goal range. But, we kind of don't want a field goal. We want a touchdown. As Lauder will be close to a first down, and let's say he will get it. Nice catch by Lauder. 13 yards on the play, and that's a first down. What a catch, and more importantly, what a way to shake off the tackle there. As the backup running back is now in, that is Siri Gaines, the freshman. And we're going to put Dubar in the game right now. Dubar's been a pretty serviceable back. He had a really good game last week against Penn State. Number 1 here, and he's going to get about 2 on the play. It's going to lead to a 3rd and 6 here. I'm Boise State. I'm looking at Bickham. I'm looking at Capals in that one-on-one coverage. Or you can leave Austin Bolt wide open. And that'll take us to the 1. Man, Austin Bolt, 5 receptions, 92 yards. You love to see it. And that is caught! What a catch by Terry! That is one of our backup tight ends. And what a way to moss the defender there. What a catch. That is elite. That is like NFL level ball placement right there. What a catch. And the PAT is up and good. Yes. So far, the new video is doing pretty well. 100 views so far. You love to see it. I'm actually really enjoying this version of college football. I think it's a slight improvement, actually, over college football 25. And he's going to get brought down at the 15 there. What a rough start for Air Force here. Yeah, I think this has been a slight improvement over 25. I love 25, don't get me wrong. I just think it's easier to play defense in this one than it was in 25. They've made slight tweaks to gameplay, I've noticed. Not huge tweaks, but I am enjoying this. Online is way more harder. And that's going to be a run up the middle, and that's going to be a first down. Cade Harris, 50 yards so far. You love to see it for that young man. It's going to be a nice TFL there for the strong safety, Cordell Rich. He's coming up from his strong safety position, and he's and he's going nowhere. He's going for about a yard there. It's going to be third down and 11. They're probably going to have to pass this ball here. And what did I say? They are passing it. It's going to be a couple slant routes here. And he's going to get brought down. That is going to be Malachi Williams with the sack. Way to get the sack there. Wow, LSU destroyed FCS. That's crazy. And they're going to punt this ball back to Boise State here. Hopefully extend this lead out a little bit. They're going to get it to about the 43. I haven't played the career mode yet. I don't really play MUT that much, so it's not really my game mode anymore. I haven't played MUT in like 6 years. Not Ultimate Team or whatever, Ultimate Team or whatever. Yeah, I haven't played that game mode in like 6 years. I was really good on Madden 20, but I quit playing it because it's just nothing but a fucking cash grab. As Sherrod there will pick up a first down there. First and 10. Double coverage there. And that's going to be incomplete. Trying to extend the lead. But, you can't really extend a lead if you're taking risks like that every single play. Now, can you? It's going to be a screen pass here for Sherrod. And he's going absolutely nowhere. He's getting blown up in the backfield there. Third down and 14. And that'll lead us to this 2-minute warning here. You love to see it. So far, we're controlling the time of possession here. And it's going to be a play action here. Wow. He's going to go deep to Capals, and that's going to be out of bounds and out of reach for Capals there. And it's going to be I think that's a 52-yard field goal there. Kick is on its way. Kick is up, and the kick is good. What a kick there. And we have a 7-point lead over Air Force with about 1:50 left in this second quarter. You love to see it. And they're going to take a knee, so they're going to get this up to 25. Let's see here. All right, first and 10 for Air Force. Ball at the 25 here. They're going to run it. He's going to bounce it to the outside here. He's going to pick up a first down there, 11 yards on the play. They're going to go hurry up here. They're going with a sense of urgency here. You love to see it from Air Force here. They have dominated the run game. They've done so far today is just run it, and oh, now they pass it, and that's going to be intercepted by Benfield. What a lurk! But more importantly, what was going through his progressions there? I think I saw another person wide open. That's going to be Ty Benfield. I think that's his first interception on the year. But I think he had a man wide open, if I'm not mistaken, like over the middle. Yeah, he had this man wide open. So I don't know why they didn't go for him. It's going to lead us to 47-yard line here. That's going to be a first mistake for Air Force, and that's going to be another one as Capal burns his man on the left side there, and Boise State takes advantage of the turnover. He's going to go deep for the touchdown. You love to see it, and now Boise State has a 14-point lead over Air Force. You love to see it. After the week one struggles, it looks like Boise State has sort of found their rhythm here. Uh, found their rhythm here in the early parts of the season. And then you upset Penn State, and you got a lot of confidence on your booster resume there, as they're going to pass it here, but he's going nowhere. Washington with the sack. I don't know why the Air Force, whatever that guy is celebrating. I wouldn't be celebrating if I were you right now. Your team is losing by 14. And that's going to lead us to 3rd and 11 here. I'm going to call timeout here so that way, we don't milk a lot of clock. Yeah, the Boise State Bronco Buster should be dancing. I mean, your team is up 14. You've already have an interception. You're starting to get into your rhythm here on offense and on defense. It's going to be a play action here. Looking to throw, and it's almost intercepted. I don't know where he was going. He might have overthrown that ball. 4th and 11, and they're going to pump this back to Boise State, and they're going to have ample opportunity with 2 timeouts here to extend this lead to further out a deficit here. And they're going to easily get that to the 41 of Air Force. So I'm going to send Lauder deep here. Actually, I had Bolt wide open, but, hit as he threw it. And that's what happens, man. 2nd and 10. I dumped that off to Henry. He had, I think, a huge game last week. I think he had the 2 touchdowns for us, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be it's going to be 3rd down and 7 here. Oh, shit. What in the world was that throw to the running back there? And it's going to be about 4th and 7. It's going to be a 55-yard field goal for Boise State. He almost blocked it, but the kick is good, and we're going to go up by 17. You love to see it. You love to see it. 27-10 for Boise State. Like I said, you start this season off rough. You get blown out against USF, and they're 1-2 right now. And so you get blown out, and then you go at home. You're at home against Penn State. You lost them last season in that Fiesta Bowl, and then wow, he got blown up there. And then you trail early in that game. You trail 14-3, and then you only hold them to 3 points the rest of the game. And you know, oh, he's gonna get brought down there. 3rd and 7. I don't know why you're not calling timeout here. You have 2 timeouts left. It's a very interesting strategy, Mark. Let's see if it pays off. And he's going deep. And it's going to be incomplete there. He is 0 for 6 with an interception. And that'll lead us to halftime here. I'm still shocked they fucking let Brock Lesnar return tonight. I thought he was still in a fucking lawsuit going on, which is nuts to me. And we will get this ball back after halftime. So the kickoff is underway here. And Ford's going to get to about the 18-yard line. Man, what a game for Madsen. I mean, you do have that interception on your cards, which isn't ideal, and he's going to get brought down there. 3 sacks for Air Force today. Oh, did he catch that? Oh, it's incomplete. Bolt had a hand on it. Oh, that's going to be out of bounds. That's out of bounds. Yeah. Incomplete there. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm still shocked they let fucking Brock Lesnar return tonight. We'll see. Maybe he was found, innocent or whatever. Which, man, he's going nowhere, man. Uh, yeah, John Cena lost. I'm pretty sad about that. How you gonna let John Cena lose, bro? It's his retirement tour. Just let him go crazy. Yeah, that's just nuts to me. I'm still pissed that Brock Lesnar fucking came back. I hope that's not his last match in the company. God, that would be a fucking downer of a fucking final match. Is fucking against Brock Lesnar of all people. Wow, he gets his first completion on the day. And it's gonna be a touchdown. Just could not bring him down. That is gonna be Trey Robinson with the touchdown. And Air Force is only down by 10 now. With a little over 6 minutes left in this third quarter here, they can easily come back if they hold Boise State out of the end zone. Or from getting field goals. Which even if I get a field goal here, they're only down by 13 at that point, so. Oh, what a spin move by Ford, and he's going to get to the 20. Gonna run it up the middle here, and he's going to get about 4 yards on the play. Nice. Nice. Whoa. Nice cock. Gets to the edge. He's going to get about a yard. Yeah, Matson did get that dive into the end zone earlier, so he does have a rushing touchdown under his belt. You know what? You're gonna leave me wide open to run it? I'm gonna run it. I'm third down or third quarter, sorry, not third down. No, he fumbled it. Damn it. What the fuck happened right there? Now, fucking Air Force is coming back into this, it looks like. They're starting to strike some momentum while it's hot. And he's going nowhere. He's gonna get to barely to the back to the line of scrimmage there. It's gonna be 2nd and 10, ball at the he's going to get about 9 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here. I hate how many notifications are on my phone. Like, I get notifications for some of the most useless things sometimes. As he is going to get the stop there, they going to go for this? No way they go for this, right? Bro, you're down by 10. Just kick your field goal. Whatever. I warned him. Dislocated shoulder, so someone is out for the rest of the game here. As Madsen has an interception and a fumble today. Lauder going deep here, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off. So that's a second interception for this Air Force defense. That's going to be Corey Johnson of Air Force there. Oh, he's going to be a TFL there. 2nd and 13. It's going to be Malachi Williams again with the TFL. He's been all over this Air Force defense today. As we actually got that play correct, and this is going to be about a 3rd and 10. Deion Washington looks a bit shaken up on the field. And that's going to be a 4th and inches. They're going to go for this, though. 4th and inches. And he's going to get the first barely. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. Crazy work here. And it's going to be 3rd and 12. Cordell Rich with the TFL there. He's had 4 TFLs today. It's going to be a run. And they're going nowhere. 4th and 11, and they're going to punt this. So you go for it on 4th and inches, and then you fail. You failed to pick up the first. So it's like, what was the point in going for it? You might as well just punted it. So this is a game all about risks, and so far, we need to keep our turnovers in check because we're letting them slip back into this game, and we don't want that. As he's going to get close to a first down there. What a run there. 9 rushes, 469. Nice yards. And Capals beats his man deep, and it's going to be incomplete. Just a little bit overthrown for Capals there. It's going to be 3rd down and inches here, and he's going to easily pick up that first down. And what a catch there for 2 yards. Laying it all on the line there. Oh, and he's going backwards here. He's going to lose a yard. 3rd down and 9 here, folks. Boise State to extend the drive here. 3rd and 9. He's going to get that to Bolt. Bolt's going to barely be short. He will go over 100 yards, but I am going to kick this field goal. We are in field goal range for our kicker, and the kick is good, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is here. Personal foul, roughing the kicker. You gotta feel for Air Force right now. And that's going to extend this drive. You hate to see it for Air Force fans. You stop Boise State. You give your offense a chance, and that's going to give that's his 3rd sack on the day. That's a 3rd sack of the day for. I'm going to leave our quarterback in and just hope for the best here. As Lauder overthrows, Madsen overthrows Lauder there. You hate to see it. 3rd down and 17. He's going to go deep for Bolt here. Bolt can't quite bring it in. And so now 4th and 17. The kick is up and the kick is good. So the score will go back to will still be 30-17 even after the penalty. So it's gonna be Air Force ball. They're only down by 13. So They have the chance to, uh, go within six. Yeah, six. That's gonna be a 2nd and 10 there as Dion Washington goes back down with another injury there. You hate to see it for the young man. He's gonna be wide open here. Who was that? That is Trey Robinson. 3 receptions, 72 yards for that young man right there. You love to see it. And it's going to be a run up the middle here, and he's going to get blown up. Cade Harris. Oh, he's looking a bit shaken up on the play. You hate to see it for that young man. Is this a Wildcat play? Fumble! Oh. Marco Nardarani with the forced fumble there. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here with a little over 45 seconds left in this third quarter to play. It's going to be a toss out to the center, and he's going nowhere. Blown up on the play. And Boise State's going to get this ball back with a chance to essentially put this game on ice. Because if they get a touchdown, I think this game is pretty much over for Air Force. You had so many opportunities. You had the turnovers by Boise State, which were costly, but you gained 0 points from them as he's going to go up the gut there for about 11 yards there. Malik Sherrard, he's been filling in the shoes nicely for the former the first-round pick Ashton Jeanty in this past NFL draft as Madsen breaks a tackle, and he's going to pick up a huge first down there to extend this drive. And you're just going to dump that off to Austin Bolt, and you can't even connect on that play. You overthrow Austin Bolt there. Wow. He's going to dump it off to Sherrod, and he's going to hurdle a man, but he's going to fumble it out of bounds. 3rd and 2 here. And the big man drops it. The big man dropped it. Wow, he's averaging 7.7 yards a carry. You love to see it. It's going to be 4th and 2. Boise State takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to go deep to Capals once again. And that's going to be incomplete there. So now, Air Force looking to rectify. Trying to get on the board here in this fourth quarter. 7 minutes left to go. And they're going nowhere. 2nd and 10. Dylan Carson goes down with injury there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Little over 7 minutes still left to play. Fourth quarter is still fresh in our minds. Dump off to the outside. He shakes off a tackle. He's going to get it to about the 40. 1st and 10 for Air Force. He's 4 for 10 and 84 yards so far. He's going to hand it off. And he's going to get the first down. First and 10, ball at the 47. That's not going to be play action. You're going nowhere. You are getting stuck. Dion Washington's chest is hurting him. You hate to see it for the young man, but the young man's playing out of his mind. There's no doubt about it. And he's going to get brought down there. 3rd and 18. Jaden Virgin Morgan with the half a sack. Third and 18. And that's going to be Virgin Morgan with the sack. 4th and 24. Ball at the 39. They got to get it all the way to the 37. Snap. He's going to dump that off short. And he's going to get blown up. Fumble. Picked up by Mickey. He's going to juke inwards. And he's going to get it to the 9-yard line. Marco Nardurani with the second forced fumble of the day. And now you can start. You don't got to rush it. As it's 2nd and goal here. Hike the ball! Hike the ball! Sorry about that, folks. I was fixing my mattress furniture. 2nd and goal after the penalty, though. You hate to see it. They're trying to get it sent up again, and they're barely going to get the snap off here. Run up the gut, and it's going to be to the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal here for Boise State. Snaps the ball. And he's going to get brought down. That's a huge sack for Air Force. You hate to see it. And the kick is good. So it's now 33-17. And again, Air Force is still in this game. They're only down by 15, I think. Wait. No, they're down by 16. Excuse me, not 15. They're down by 16, so they're still very much in this ball game. But they have a lot go their way in the next 4 minutes and 10 seconds in order to hold on to victory, as that is not what you need right now. You do not need to get back to the line of scrimmage. If I'm Air Force, I'm risking it. I'm doing my pass plays. I know I don't have a lot in my playbook when it comes to pass plays, but I am trying to pass it, and I'm not doing screen passes like that, man. As it is going to be, there's a new quarterback in the game for Air Force. It looks like number 11 went down with injury there. As it's going to be 3rd down, and they're going to pick up a huge 3rd down here. They needed that. They're going to go tempo here. They're going to go tempo here. I think that last name is Slaughter. I think that says Slaughter. And he's going to pick up another 1st down. Way to bounce off the tackles there by that young man. Going to put in the backup middle linebacker here. 1st and 10. He's going to pass it, and he's going to shake off a couple of... What a way to stay on your feet. First and 10. And he's going to eventually get rid of that. So Boise State's going to be able to catch a breather for a second. They've been going up-tempo this entire drive, so they're going to get that quick break. We have a substitution in for Martirani. It's going to be... As the pitch is going to work, he's going to juke inwards, and that's going to be a touchdown. But they need the 2-point... Wait. Why aren't you going for 2? That has got to be the dumbest decision I think this AI has ever made. And the onside kick is recovered by Boise State. Actually, no, that was a smart decision. Because if Boise State gets the field goal, they're still down by 2 scores. Actually, Was that a smart decision on the part of Air Force? 3rd and 11 here. Malik Sherrod down with injury. And you know what, folks? I'm not risking anything. I am going to take. And it's no good! He missed it! First and second and 4. A lot needs to go right for Air Force here. They still got one timeout and the 2-minute warning. It's going to be caught deep. And if they get a touch, so 6. No, they're going to only. They should have gone for 2. They should have gone for 2. No, because they'd only be down by. Yeah, they'd only be down. If they would have went for the 2-point conversion, when they. Yeah, no, they would have. Yeah, yeah, man. And Virgin Morgan almost brought him down, but he couldn't quite get there. It's gonna be 3rd and 7. Pivotal moment for Air Force in this ball game here. And Virgin Morgan's gonna bring him down. 3rd and 16. This is your ball game, folks. This is the ball game. He's gonna take the snap. He's gonna look to throw. He's hit as he throws it, and it's picked off by Irby. And folks, that'll do it. Boise State hangs on for the 11-point victory. And you love to see it. I wouldn't have given player of the game to Maddox because he had 2 interceptions and a fumble. But no, I will say this. What a game for Boise State. What a game overall. Came in here, had something to prove, and now they're 2-1 on the season. Yeah, so their quarterback, I guess, went down with injury. It looks like Josh Johnson. 21 of 40, 52%, two passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Then he also had a rushing touchdown. Meanwhile, receiving wise, Capals had that nice deep touchdown. He only had those 2 receptions though. Austin Terry with that crazy Moss, the junior. And then we had Ty Benfield with the user lurk. And then Jeremiah Irby, with the interception that sealed the deal. Marco had the 2 fumbles, and then Zion Washington had a forced fumble there too. And it was Jaden Mickey, the corner, that picked up that fumble. What a game though from Boise State, I must say. What a way to go into Air Force and just play smash mouth football. And that's the kind of mentality that I want these boys to have going into this team. And when these new recruits come in and stuff, when we're playing those freshmen, I want them to understand that this is a winning football program. This isn't a losing football program. We have a deal breaker playing style. We have a D. He needs a C plus. I just hope he doesn't lock us out, but he is still our number 1. And we're gonna play undefeated Appalachian State here. But more importantly, let's see how the season stats are lining up so far. So Madsen has 5 touchdowns for 4 interceptions. Meanwhile, rushing wise, 337 yards. He's averaging about 6 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns, and Yeah. Austin Bolt leads the league, or sorry, leads the team in yards with 183, and Henry still leads the team in touchdowns with 2. We need to start throwing the ball more. Meanwhile, Jaden Virgin Morgan leads the team in sacks, and then Jeremiah Irby leads the team in interceptions. And I think forced fumbles might be Nautarani, yeah. And he also has an interception. You love to see it. Oh, Notre Dame was able to hang on against I don't remember who they played. But who did Air Force play to begin the season? Because they were 2-0. So they played FCS and then they played Utah State, and they barely beat Utah State, it looked like. Yeah, they went into what looked like double overtime, triple overtime. So, yeah, interesting to say the least. Yeah, the only other ranked opponent we have for the rest of the year is Notre Dame. So it's gonna be an interesting game when we get to it next episode. But let's check our recruiting board. Let's see how we're doing. Ooh, if we could get Alex Cons, that'd be great. Let's have him do a team dinner. Still can't get Emmett Cobb. He's second on our board next to Kansas. Okay, we're gonna schedule him for Notre Dame as well. Let's have him do coach stability, I guess. Damn it, I don't think I can even. Yeah, I can't even go after those guys anymore. Damn it, because they locked us out there because of the deal breakers. Shit. Let's schedule the visit for, and let's attend a position meeting. And then finally, let's try to get Eric Crum, and let's have him attend a practice. Okay. You hate to see it. TJ Bacon, I fucking love that name. The fuck? That's such a cool ass fucking name. Chris Perkins, let's go and try to recruit this gentleman. Ooh, okay, he looks pretty good. He looks like he could develop pretty easily. I'm gonna have him send the house. Then we're gonna exit recruiting here. And let's go ahead and get into this game against Appalachian State. I think we'll pretty much handle Appalachian State. Ooh. No, 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 because we've already done those uniforms. Yeah, let's do the orange uniforms, why not? Alright, let's get into the second and final game of today. Yeah. Alrighty, Roo. And here we go. We are at home. You love to see it. And kickoff is underway. And we're going to get the ball first to start this game off. You love to see it. And he's going to get to about the 13-yard line. You hate to see that part of it. Here comes the Boise State offense led by Matt Madsen. He had a really interesting game last week against Air Force. But now it is time to see what he can do. 1st and 10. Oh, wow. He's going to get brought down early. First sack of the day. That is not what you want to see early. And he's going to go deep for Austin Bolt, and it's going to be intercepted. Damn it. Right off rip, he throws an interception. And he's going to get it for about 8 yards on the play. And this is not like Air Force where all they have is one set playbook. No, I'm going to take the Appalachian State actually runs a playbook here. And he's going to get brought down there third down and 4 here. And he's going to be caught, but quickly brought down. And that's going to be a TFL there. Nice tackle for loss there. That is going to be Marco Naldirani again, letting his middle linebacker presence known. Fumble! No! Are you kidding me, man? 3rd and 7. We need to execute on those fumble plays. As Virgin Morgan's going to bring him down. I love Jaden Virgin Morgan, man. Ole Miss beats LSU in an upset. Wow. Ugh. I hate that. They're at the fucking 2-yard line. I fucking hate that. And it's gonna be overthrown. You hate to see it, man. He's been rattled early in this first quarter here. And that's gonna be caught. 6 yards on the play. What a throw there by Madsen there. It's gonna be 3rd down and 4 here at the 7. And the screen pass just doesn't work there. You know, I think we go for this. I think we say, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Spangler caught. The high risk and the high reward doesn't work for Boise State. Now Appalachian State in prime position literally to take this into the end zone. And that's going to be stuffed, but barely, like a Thanksgiving turkey. I gotta get t-shirts that say stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. It's gonna be right up the middle. It's going nowhere. 3rd down and goal here. Bend but don't break style of defense here. As he's gonna bounce it to the outside, and it's a touchdown. Boise State gives up. What a way. Oh, you hate to see it. It's gonna be 1st and 10 for Boise State. They need to get something going on offense. They haven't been clicking here right in this. Ooh, nice little jiggy jig. Little jiggy jig jig. Nice little jiggy jig jig. That's going to be Penry with the first down there. 2 receptions for 9 yards. And now we're getting something going here. That's going to be Madsen picking up 8. Now we're going up tempo here. Ugh. I hate that. 3rd and 4 here. What was that noise? Ugh. What was the fucking noise? Ugh. Sound like I hacked up a fucking. Damn it. We're gonna go for this. We gonna say fuck it, we ballin'. We're not losing a fucking Appalachian State. What a fucking attempt! I thought he caught that, man. I thought he had that. 1st and 10 for Appalachian State at the 41-yard line. It's gonna be a run up the middle here, and he's gonna get about 9 on the play. Not bad, not bad. I think my Call of Duty clips do slightly better. I still can't believe the live-action Lilo and Stitch movie made over $1 billion at the fucking global box office. That shit pisses me off. And he's gonna be brought down by Washington there. What a sack. That's gonna take him out of field goal range here. Deion Washington with the sack there. He was in and out of last week's game with injury. Glad to see him get the sack there as it's 3rd and 25 now. This stadium is getting loud for Boise State now. Ooh. Are they in field goal range? No, they're not. It's going to be a punt here. Great stop by this Boise State defense. No. Shit. I'm so used to Madden where, like, it fucking blocks you from doing shit like that. Damn it. And now they have the chance at the fucking field goal, dumbass. Thankfully, he missed it wide to the right there. It's no good. But we should be down 10-0 right now. Gotta be Capal's incomplete, man. I gotta quit trying to go deep. He's 6 of 10 for only 21 yards, man. Ah! Looking like Russell Wilson in his prime. Russell Wilson in his prime. Going shotgun to the air. Throwing it deep. Nice drop, or fucking drop, I guess, by Capal's. Can't fucking catch to save his life. Nice catch by Lauder. 26 yards on the play. That's going to shoot some momentum into Boise State here. He's going to bounce to the outside here. And that's going to be 8 yards on the play. That's the first. Oh, yeah, we haven't ran the ball much, have we? Shit, that reminds me. I should probably start running the ball more. Oh, we just going to say, fuck it, we ball. First down. So far, 50 yards and that unfortunate early interception. More like an arm punt, but it is what it is. It's going to be first down. Almost picked off again there. Thought I had him open. Ooh, damn, dude. Gets a hand on it, too. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Ball at the 28-yard line. Nice catch, but it's not going to be close to a first. I'm just going to take my points. I'm not going to risk anything. I'm just going to take my 3 points. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So we're only going to be down by 4 here. We got a drive going, so we're going to get some points on the board, so we're not going to go scoreless here. And so far, the not heavily favored, but the favorited Appalachian State here is winning in the first quarter, so gonna show blitz here. It's gonna be about 2nd and 6. Uh, Gotta continue my challenge. I'm probably gonna watch movie number 50 today. As wide open, he's gonna burn his man deep down the sideline, and that's gonna bring up 1st and goal. Appalachian State. Dalton Stroman caught the slant route and was able to break free of his man there. And he's going to bounce it to the outside for the touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown on the day. And Appalachian State's going to take a 14-3 lead. We've been here before, 14-3 at the end of the first. We've been here before. Because remember, this was the same score that we had against Penn State. The same score at the end of the first. And do you guys remember what happened in that game? Guy broke free for a touchdown, and we came back. So we just gotta play smart, methodical football as Austin Bull goes deep. 42 fucking yards. And we're not done there yet. Lauder, 8 yards. End of this first quarter. J.J. Cole so far is looking flawless in this game, though. We gotta figure out a way to stop him here. And that's gonna be out of bounds. I thought I had him. I thought he was burned, but not burned enough. Yeah, he's only 4 for 4 so far. Keeper for Madsen. He's gonna get the first down there. You love to see it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm not upset that, for everyone wondering, I'm not upset that John Cena lost. Wow, what a catch. I am upset that John Cena lost, but I'm currently wearing my Cody Rhodes t-shirt because I knew he was probably going to win. And after watching that entrance with like his dad saying that promo, I was like, yeah, he's winning that title again tonight. I just you don't get a spectacular like remember WrestleMania 40, like you get the fucking spectacular entrance, we know you're going to win the title. And that's gonna bring us to 3rd and 8 at the 10. I used to have a John Cena t-shirt. I don't know what happened to it. I used to have a WWE 2K16 shirt, but I left that at my ex's house and I never got that back. I don't know if that's going to be good. No, that is good. So it's going to be 14-6 here. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with Cody in the future. I want to know I think the next logical match will probably be Randy Orton. It would not surprise me. Drew McIntyre would be a fun rivalry. That'd be fun. See Drew versus Cody at Clash in Paris or whatever. Nice TFL there. Who else? Man, if I had my way, I'd have fucking Johnny Gargano go for the title because Johnny Gargano, like, fucking awesome, but he doesn't get the flowers that he gets unlike he did in NXT, which is Sad. Like, we know Johnny Gargano can fucking wrestle. Like, go watch his matches with Adam Cole. His matches are fucking special. As he's going deep here, and that's gonna be incomplete. Took a shot there, but the defender got the hands on it, but it didn't work out for you. Man, remember when TCU was in the fucking national championship a few years ago and got absolutely obliterated by Florida? Or not Florida, excuse me, Georgia. I remember watching that game live too. I'm like, yeah, I believe in TCU. Escapals drops it last moment. You hate to see that. Madsen picks up a first down there though, and Penn State loses their second game of the year, and they just lost to Oregon. You love to see it. As that's gonna be intercepted, picked off, and that's gonna be brought back to the 14. That's DJ Burks with the interception. You hate to see it, man. And my hair is all over me right now. It's in my face. Man, I knew where you were going to. Incomplete there. Rich forces it loose there. That's the second interception for Maddox Madsen today. And damn it, he's going to pick up that first. First and goal here. No, third touchdown. You hate to see it, man. We got to get something going on offense here. The turnovers are killing us, man. Everything's killing us, man. Man, incomplete there. He has not had a good game today, Madsen. He hasn't had a good season overall. Like, I hate to say it, we might have to put in the backup here. It's like, he has not had a good season, I would say, in my opinion. Very, very, very disappointing season so far. Granted, I want to say it's more of his... Are you fucking serious, man? Nah, we going for this shit, man. That's some bullshit, bro. He was wide open, and... He drops it! It's in your hands, man! And that's going to be Notarani with the TFL there. I don't know. I still think we can come back. The game's not over yet. There's still a lot left in the tank here for Boise State, obviously. It's just been a rough... There we go. Notarani. Forced fumble. Pick it up. There we go. Williams picks up the forced fumble by Notarani there. Way to get some momentum. What did I say? It's not over yet. Picks up 3 yards. If you guys are new, consider hitting that like button and subscribing. And he's going to be wide open. 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Bounces it to the outside. Picks up a huge first down here. We have not run the ball much, and maybe that's why they've been playing such good defense. As we're going to get that out to Bickham, and he's going to pick up about 3 as he can't shake off that defender. And he's a freshman, and he's playing like he's a senior out there. He's played a really good season this year. As we're going to get it out to him again, and it's going to be a first down here. 1st and 10 with 2:41 left. QB draw up the middle. 14 yards on the play. And that's enough for another first down. No! Almost picked off. Second and 10. He's going to try to bounce it to the outside, but it's no good. Third and 12. Ball at the 18-yard line. Madsen takes a snap. It's a screen. He needs to beat the defender, but he can't shake him off. Fourth and 20. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. Pushed it a little far to the right there. It's still 21-6 at the 2-minute warning here. Shakes off a tackle, but can't escape the second round. 2 minutes left, 1:50 left. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to get hit as he throws it. He's going to shake off another defender, but again, enough for another first down. He's going to shake off one tackle, shake off another, finally brings him down. 2nd and 3. Don't forget, Appalachian State does get the ball back after halftime. We knew it was a run up the middle, too. Damn it. You hate to see it, man. Second and 8. One minute left to go. 2nd and 8. Cole takes the snap. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass, but it's going to be incomplete there. 3rd down and 8. What will Appalachian State do here? He's going to go deep. Back of the end zone. It's caught, but it's out of bounds. Incomplete. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's going to be 24-6 with a little over 50 seconds left to go. Boise State has a chance to get a field goal, maybe a touchdown here late. So maybe only be down by 10 at halftime. And remember, when we had all those turnovers against USF, man, that was our downfall. I'm just going to run it here. I'm going to take what they give me. I'm going to take it out of bounds. We're going to go from there. 39 seconds left, 3 timeouts. Again, I feel the pressure, and we're going nowhere. And Appalachian State, thank you for using your one timeout on us. I appreciate it. I'm going to see if Awesome Bolt can get open here on a slant route. No, because I can't get any fucking blocking. It has not been a good half for Boise State. Maybe they can rectify mistakes in the second half here, and they're gonna hold their heads up high here. This is a tough group of kids. Again, they trailed against Penn State too. If Feely's gonna get the sack there, I'm gonna call timeout here. I'm gonna try to get this ball back. Are they gonna run it here maybe? Oh, it's gonna be it's a run up the middle actually. Oh, they're gonna use their last time out here. 3rd and goal, or 3rd and 7 here. 3rd down and 7. He had that huge sack, but they ran up the middle and they got some yards on the play. Hit as he throws it. It's going to be 4th down and 7 at the 50. So we're going to have a small chance to get something going. And they're going to kick it out of bounds here, and we're going to get this with a little over 10 seconds left. And incomplete. And with 5 seconds left, six-yard run. And man, Appalachian State is decimating Boise State every aspect of this football game. What do you have to do if you're Boise State? And what do you have to do in order to come back in the second half here? As the kickoff is underway here, they're going to take the knee here and get at the 25. So here we are, 24-6, second half underway. Game's still not over for Boise State. Don't you think it's over? As they're going to go play action here. He's going to dump that off to the running back. And he's going to get about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. And he's going nowhere. 3rd down and 6 here. Boise State needs this stop. Desperately. Get your defense off the field. Let them rest. They've been on the field all game. And it's going to be an option up the middle. And it's going to be a first down. That's not what you needed at this present moment. You hate to see it. As it's a screen pass. And he's going to be wide open. There's more room to run. Six minutes left. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 4 now. We need a stop. Ben, don't break. Ben, don't break. The run. Yep, I knew it. There we go. No to Ronnie with the TFL there. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 here. With a little over. Picked off. Almost intercepted. But it's going to be incomplete there. Irby with the pass deflection. He's had an interception in each. No. I fucking forget that happens. Thankfully, it's only going to get to the 40, and I don't think they're in field goal range. Yeah, there's still got... You know what? I'm just going to take my finger and put it back there. I'm not touching anything. I'm not risking anything. And that's going to go into the back of the end zone here, and that's going to get lined up at the 20. So Boise State has the opportunity now to get a touchdown or a field goal, and at that point, they're only still down by 2 possessions. As Austin Bull, he's going deep for Austin Bull. It's caught deep down the sideline, and that is the momentum changer they needed. Austin Bull with his first touchdown on the season. And now Boise State's only down by 11. There you go. And now if I'm your defense, if I'm the defense, I am doing everything I can to stop this Appalachian State offense. 1st and 10 at the 25. Handoff up the middle. He's going nowhere. 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw it. He's going to pick up the first down there. I whiffed on that tackle attempt there. Doesn't matter. 5 minutes left to go in this 3rd quarter here. If they get a field goal, even better. We're only down by 2 possessions at that point. Anything but a touchdown. Anything but a touchdown. Irby's going to get the tackle there. Anything but a touchdown. Tight end goes in motion to run up the middle. Nope, it's a play action. No, it's a QB option. 3rd and 12 here. Huge momentum shifter here in Boise. This stadium is rocking. He's going over the middle, and it's caught. Dalton Schroman is able to wiggle free in the middle of the field there. It's going to be first down. You hate to see it for Boise State as he muscles a defender off of him. You hate to see it for Boise State. And he's going nowhere there. 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8, ball at the 25. No! Not like this! Touchdown, Appalachian State! Nice! Oh, he dropped it! I was about to say nice catch, but he fucking drops it. And that's going to be intercepted. Yeah, I don't know why he overthrew that, but, you know, it is what it is. Boise State is still in this game. They just got to... We just got to be fucking aggressive the rest of the way. First and 10 at the 36. This game was not over. I still believe. 2nd and 2. I still believe in the squad. And there you go. 3rd and 6. Third down and 6 here. It's going to be around the middle and he's going nowhere. And now Boise State has the chance to only be down by 3 possessions. And the field goal. No goal. He missed it. It's doinked off the upright. And Boise State has the opportunity to go down by 10 with a little over 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Matson left wide open on the scramble. He's going to get it to about the 50-yard line. Going to be marked down at the 49. What a run there by that young junior. He's still got 1 more year of eligibility. And I'm going to throw that away. 2nd and 10. Austin Bull wide open again. It's caught deep down the sideline. Touchdown, Boise State. And we're going to go for 2 to make this a 10-point game with a little over 2.5 left to play. Austin Bull caught. 10-point game. Ten-point game. 10-point game. 1st and 10 at the 25. Appalachian State takes the snap. It's a run up the middle. He's going to break off a tackle and he's going to pick up a first down. That's going to silence this crowd up. He has 3 touchdowns on the day. 3. No, incomplete there. Second and 10. Second and 10. Second and 10. 2:19 left to play in this third quarter. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's being brought down for the sack. 3rd and 17. He's looking to throw. Sacked. Malachi Williams. And now if you're Boise State, you can take your time. You don't got to rush this. He's going to take the punt return. He's going to go up the gut. He's going to get it to the opposite side of the 49. 1st and 10 for Boise State. Even if you get a field goal, you're only down by 7. And he's getting brought down. That's going to silence this crowd up just a little bit here. That's going to silence this crowd a little bit here. Nice. Oh, he dropped it, man. Whatever. 3rd and 17. If I'm Boise State, I'm just trying to get into field goal range at this point. I'm not... And that's exactly what they're going to try to do. He's going to juke. He's going to pick up a first down and more. First and 10 now. Huge first down there from Boise State. Gets about 5 on the play. Over 300 yards for Madsen. He's had a rough game, but that's not letting him slow him down, as he's going to pass that out to Penry. 3rd and 4. As that's going to get brought out to Lauder. 4th and 1. Earlier he missed a field goal. Can he redeem himself? Yes, he can. Boise State draws within 7. And now it's time for the defense to get a huge stop here. Going into the 4th, huge third quarter for Boise State. Huge. They were trailing 24-6 at one point. And they're going nowhere there. 2nd and 10. Deion Washington goes down with injury again. He should be back soon, though, hopefully. Heal up, brother. And he's going nowhere. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. Boise State needs that stop. This stadium is getting loud. He's going to shake off a tackle, but he can't shake off another one. It's going to be 4th and 8. 4th and 8. They're going to punt this ball away. He's just one good punt return away from returning one, I feel like. I can feel it. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. As he's going to dump that off to Austin Bolt. He's had the 2 touchdowns today. 5 receptions, 187 yards. And that'll lead us to the end of this third quarter of play. Boise State trails by 7. Gonna dump that off, and it's incomplete, man. 3rd and 2. Huge play for both teams right now. If you're Appalachian State, you hold off the comeback attempt. But thankfully, it's going to be caught by Bickham. 7 receptions for that young freshman. He's been huge in this Boise State offense the last couple of weeks on those screen attempts and screen passes, as he's going to run it here, and he's going to get about a yard. Maddox Matson putting the team on his back. He's like Greg Jennings. I put the team on my back, though. I put that team on my back, though. Gonna dump that off to the running back here. 3rd and 1 coming up next. 3rd and 1. Huge play. He's going to get the blocks. Does he pick up the first go? And he does. Ooh, there goes my mattress thing again. God damn. 1st and 10. He's going to run it up the middle. There hasn't been a lot of running opportunities because they've stuffed him at every single opportunity. Thankfully, right now, he's getting those opportunities again. 2nd and 3. Ball at the 30. He's going to run it up the middle again. And 3rd and 2 coming up here. Bolt caught. First down. Over 200 yards today. I couldn't see on that side. It's going to be incomplete. That could have been picked off for all I knew. But thankfully, it goes nowhere. We're going to have everything pretty much covered. But not the center of the field. Maxson, touchdown, Boise State. And they're just a point away from tying this ball game up. It is tied. I did not mean to call timeout there. I pressed the wrong button. With a little over 5:12 left, Boise State has tied this ball game up. They're just going to take the knee. Both teams popping off the fireworks here, popping off the champagne. It's going to be a party in the US of A tonight as that pass is swatted down. It's going to be 2nd and 10, ball at the 25. They're going to pass it here. It's going to be almost intercepted. Thankfully, he shakes off a couple defenders there. And that's going to be a first down for Appalachian State. What a game this has been. We trailed 24-6 at one point. As he's going to get brought down. 7 sacks for this defense today. I count them 7. We're packing them up like a sack of lunch over here. And we're going to sack him again here. 3rd and 23 here. As long as we don't give anything big over the middle, we should be fine. 3rd and 23. He's going to go deep. It's going to be incomplete. Rich batted it away. And that's going to be 4th and 23 here. Ford on the punt return. He's going to shake off one defender. He's going to shake off another. No shot. Oh, damn it. I thought he could have broken that free, man. That would have been insane. 1st and 10. He's going deep for Capal's wide open. No! Wrong read. Intercepted. I thought I did the double flake. Instead, that lobbed it up for an easy interception for Appalachian State after a huge play by Boise State. Damn it. Wide open run lane. 2nd and 1. You hate to see it. I don't know what we have to do here, but it's going to be a stuff. Wow. 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 4 here, excuse me, not 3rd and 6. And he's going to get brought down again. That is 9 sacks for this defense today. 4th and 10. Okay, we're going to get to the 49, so thankfully, all we have to do is just get into field goal range, I feel like. We don't need to risk it for the biscuit. We just need to get into field goal range. I'm not going to risk passing it this late in the game. We've thrown too many interceptions. Counted 4 today. That's going to be Penry. 3rd and 2 here. It's going to be a run to the outside, 1st down. But that's going to be a timeout, an injury timeout. I know he's feeling the pain. Madsen's been sacked 6 times. He's been picked off 4. If I'm in fantasy, I do not have him on my team at least, as that's going to be 2nd and 7. I don't know how many times he's been hit at least. Gonna dump that off to the freshman there. He has over 400 yards today and then some. I think 50 yards rushing. 3rd and 2. It's going to be a run to the outside. He's going to break off a defender. He's going to run up the middle, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. I thought that said 14-3. I was like, damn, what a fucking boring game that must have been. But this isn't a boring game whatsoever. This is going to be 2nd and 4. Almost a 2-minute warning here. Probably have one more good play, and that's probably going to be the end of his night, probably. He is feeling the pain, man. I feel you. And yeah, that's probably going to be the end of his night, as we have the backup cut for thin. As that 7th sack was just too much to handle for Madsen. Now we got cut for thin. And Cutforth is just going to throw this ball away. So, Malik Sherrod's injured. Fuck. Max Cutforth, the sophomore. And this should just be a kick straight down Broad Street. As, yes, it is. And Boise State takes the 3-point lead over Appalachian State. Will that be enough to hold off Appalachian State? They still got 1:50, 3 timeouts. Boise State has 2. We'll see where this goes. Here we go, folks. 1st and 10, ball at the 25. And he's going to get brought down again. That's Feely's 3rd sack today. 2nd and 17. He's going to get that too close to 1st, and they're going to call that a 1st down. What a way to stay in the pocket. He's taken 7 sacks today. Or 10, excuse me. As that's going to be a dump off the middle. It's going to be 2nd and 4 here. And he's going to get brought down as he throws a 3rd and 4 here. This has been a wild game. 3rd and 4. Hit as he throws it. Incomplete. J.J. Cole goes down with injury, so now their quarterback is out. 4th and 4. To keep the drive alive, they still got 3 timeouts. This game is far from over if they don't get this. And it's going to pick up a 1st down, and they're going to call their 1st timeout. 1st and 10. Ball at the 50. It's going to be a huge 1st. Wow. 1 minute left to go. He's going to dump that off. He's going to stay in bounds. It's going to be 2nd down and inches, though. The clock continues to roll here. 50 seconds left in this ball game. He's going to dump that off to the running back. And he's going to stay in bounds. but the injury will stop the clock. 1st and 10, ball at the 16. We can't give up a touchdown. No, not like this. 1st and goal from the 3. 1st and goal. It's a run up the middle. He's going nowhere. He got stuffed. Timeout. Appalachian State. What will they do here? Will they run it again? Will they pass it? They're going to go RPO. Touchdown. Not like this. Miss this PAT, please. And the PAT is up and good. Boise State still has 24 seconds left, though. 2 timeouts. Anything can happen. And Ford is going to give us 20 seconds left. Oh, they're just going to go fucking prevent all the way down. You hate to see that part of it, at least. Okay, call timeout, call timeout. I can maybe get him open right here, Austin Bolt. Please. Please. Please block for me. I just need everyone to block. Austin Bolt! Wide open, incomplete! That would have been huge this late in the game. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here. Going back to it again, intercepted. That is going to wrap up this game. That is going to wrap up this game in a heartbreaking fashion. And the knee to end it. And Appalachian State will remain undefeated. We lose despite the comeback efforts. The turnovers is what killed us. Honestly, and that's what the story of the first game was, is the turnovers killed us. The turnovers in that first game, and it was a blowout in the first game. But, we had 5 interceptions total. And you're not going to win many football games when you're throwing 5 interceptions. So, it is what it is. Like I said, when we lose, we move on. We push past the loss. It is what it is. And, Austin Bolt had a fucking good game, 200 yards, but, we got to move forward because, like I said, we got Notre Dame. We got Notre Dame coming up. Cordell Rich, Defensive Player of the Week. I love to see it. Mountain West Conference Defensive Player of the Week. Austin Bolt, Mountain Western Conference Player of the Week. You love to see that too. But yeah, we got undefeated, number ranked 4 Notre Dame at home. So, we're number 1 in the conference, thankfully, but that's just because we're 1-0 in the conference. But, this it lost things, he hasn't played his best football. Maddox Matson has not played his best football. I'm gonna be for real. Like 7 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Him running the ball though, 51 yards, 2 touchdowns, but that also includes sacks, and then he's been sacked 18 times. Receiving wise, Austin Bolt's doing well. I am really enjoying, where's his name? This guy, Jabril Brickham. He has been really fun to play with. But even despite the 10 sack effort, That was the first game that Jabari didn't get an interception, or Jeremiah didn't get an interception, excuse me. But yeah, anyways, that is going to end today's live stream, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit that like button. Dynasty mode will continue later on. We got Notre Dame in the next episode, and then we got Notre Dame, and I think New Mexico afterwards. So it should be fun. Those are both at home, so we got to protect our house. Appalachian State, though, GG's. That was a good game. Uh, USF is finally even again, so yeah. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's live stream. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit that like button. Let me quickly exit, but yeah, that'll do it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.